This Prezi will focus on key strategies for drafting a paper. It will cover how to organize information, ways to start and keep drafting, and how to create a reverse outline. As you write a first draft, the points of your thesis statement will be supported with your notes and research. Details and ideas can be altered and discarded as long as the thesis statement accounts for the changes. So, why should you draft? While you write, you may think, something needs to be added here. Important details, support for my argument, new ideas, or a significant connection to link my thoughts. Drafting allows you to improve the work you have already done and recognize what further work needs to be done. Just as the organization of the whole paper is based on the thesis, the form of each paragraph is based on its topic sentence. A topic sentence is an assertion that supports the argument in the thesis statement. Each paragraph should focus on one main idea that supports the topic sentence, which supports the thesis statement. However, if a topic seems especially long and detailed, you can divide it into 2 or more separate paragraphs. Should you make this division, your topic is really a section containing a few especially well-developed points. In these cases, you can start the section with what is known as an umbrella topic sentence, which will relate to all of the paragraphs in that section. Then, each paragraph will have a topic sentence that relates back to the umbrella topic sentence. While you draft, do not worry about making mistakes. Start by working on what you want to say, then focus on any mistakes you might have made. Rather than trying to fit every detail into your first draft, take a few minutes to decide what information from your outline best supports your thesis, and then begin to draft. Here are some steps to begin drafting. Skip the introduction for now and start in the middle. Do not forget to write your introduction later on. Use your outline to divide your essay into chunks. Begin by writing the chunk that you are most interested in writing. Read over what you have already written, notes, outlines, and so on, and immediately start your draft with whatever comes to mind. Write a paragraph on what you think your paper will be about when you finish it. Free write. Allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes to write without disruption on whatever comes to mind about your topic. Pretend you are writing to a friend about your topic. Picture an image that represents your topic and describe that image. Now that you have gotten started, the work is far from over, but it is easy to feel stuck again. Here are some ways to keep drafting. Set aside enough time for yourself so you can continue to consider and reconsider your argument. Work in a place where you will not be interrupted. Make yourself comfortable. Before you take a break, jot down a note about what you expect to do next. Then you can pick up where you left off. Be as fluid as possible and do not worry about making mistakes. Keep going. If you get stuck, skip over that chunk for now. Leave a blank if you can't find the right word. If an idea forms but you don't know where to place it, jot it down in the margin and refer to it later. Resist self-criticism. For now, don't worry about your spelling, grammar, style, and punctuation. Use your thesis statement and outline to remind yourself of your planned purpose, organization, and content. But at the same time, do not feel too constrained by your thesis and outline because they may change. Remember point 5, you need to also stay flexible. After you have completed your first draft, it may be helpful to use the reverse outline strategy. Read through your paper. Every time you make a new point, summarize it in the margin. If the essay is reasonably well organized, you should have one point in the margin for each paragraph. When you read the points in order, it should form a coherent argument. You may discover that some of your points are repeated in different places throughout the essay. Other points may be out of place, unclear, or not points you intended to make. You may need to rework your outline if this is the case. Try to consolidate your main points while eliminating repetition and creating smooth transitions where necessary. In good essay writing, no details are included unless they are important to your main argument. Now that you have read over your work, used discovery or brainstorming techniques, made an outline of your ideas, and written a full draft, what should you do next? Check out the next Prezi for information on revising a paper.